So since my fight camp has officially started today, my nutrition starts as well. No more gummy bears or junk food or McDonald's or any of that stuff. But I can still eat pretty well. My food is going to be pretty consistent for the next month and a half. My breakfast will be the same, my lunch will be the same, and my dinner will be the same. But it'll work. I will maintain my strength, and I will also lose a ton of fat and weight. So the program that Kaizen Training has me on is controlling my macros and my calories and my portions. And so my breakfast, all it really is 2 eggs, grass-fed organic butter, half an avocado, and then 1 slice of toasted sprouted bread, a variety. And so, to cook it, I need a knife. Half a tablespoon will work, or a quarter, up to you. Into the pan. I'm gonna cook everything on medium to low heat. Let's crack 2 eggs. You can get it from wherever. I get my groceries over at Milk and Eggs, so I don't have to leave my house. They just ship it to my door, which is quite nice. Cover the pan so it doesn't stick with that delicious grass-fed butter. Crack it. Fry. I'm gonna cook it sunny side up. I'm just gonna let it fry up. If you choose to use seasonings, you can get a salt-free one or a sodium one. I don't usually cut out my sodium until a week before my fight, so before then you can be a little bit more liberal. And so I will use my special rub. And then literally, what kind of rub is it? It is one that I found on sale. It's 50% off. And it's just a little pepper and salt and paprika. So come over here. Just for a little bit of flavor. So right now I can be more liberal since I'm on a month and a half away from the fight. But as we get closer, I will reduce my carb intake and then reduce my sodium intake. And we'll get over the weight cutting and water cutting and all that stuff later. Today is just introducing you to the breakfast that I'm going to have for the next month and a half. And once it's ready, how do you know it's ready? All the clear yolk will all turn white at the very top. And that's how you know it'll be ready for sunny side up. If you are impatient or you want to make it faster, you can flip it around and the eggs will be done right away. As long as all the yolk is white instead of clear. Let's cut the avocado, make the toast, and then breakfast will be ready. If you put the egg on the cutting board, don't forget to disinfect it. The last thing you want is salmonella. So, yeah. How to cut an avocado. Knife, avocado, slit it down the middle. You're gonna spin it into a circle, like so. Split it in half. Ooh. I'm gonna save this half for lunch. You can keep the seed in so it doesn't yellow as bad or brown or whatever. I'll do nice little slices evenly, about 1/4 inch lines. Take a spoon and just outline it to the outside of the skin. And you have here now some pretty avocado slices. Like so. Ta-da! The eggs should be ready because they're clear. Let's check it out. It's looking pretty good. And finally, the toast. Just one slice. So this meal should be about 250, about 300, 400 calories for this meal. At 3 meals, my calories will be right under 2,000 calories, which what I'm aiming for. As for my macros, everybody's different. For me, I'm having fairly low fat, high protein, and then moderate carbs. But everybody's different. So if you get on the Kaizen training program, they're gonna have a chart and everything. You can put your numbers and specs and stuff in. They're gonna calculate exactly what you need calorie-wise and then macro-wise. I'm gonna turn it to high heat now, just kind of sear the outside and the inside. You can eat it raw if you want. I can't because it tastes like cardboard. So the toasting makes it a little bit more tolerable. I don't know if you guys have ever had sprouted bread before, but it literally tastes like paper. Not very appetizing. When you toast it, it's not as bad. It's like toasted paper. And so I'm eating for performance before I'm eating for pleasure. When the fight's over, then I will eat for pleasure. If you want to do some cleanup while you're cooking, it's going to make it a lot easier because a lot of times when you're done cooking, you don't really want to clean up. But I've found that if you clean while you cook, it's not as bad. And that is it. In about less than 10 minutes, you have yourself a nice healthy breakfast that tastes pretty decent, and it'll help me lose 25 pounds in a month and a half by eating stuff like this every day for a month and a half. Enjoy. Oh yeah.